Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Marta. Today is still the 1st of October and I have some news for you regarding Bayonetta 2, as Hideki Kamiya from Platinum has spoken out on, well, how it's not going to happen on the PS4 or Xbox One, and has basically given reasons as to why he said it will not happen, as he's pretty much been getting constant tweets asking for the Wii U exclusive to be brought over to next-gen systems. But he posted, and which was then helpfully translated by Nintendo Everything, quote, "We Platinum Games are developers and receive support from publishers by making games that they request or suggest. As for Bayonetta, we developed the game after signing a deal with Sega. Later it was decided to also develop the sequel, so we started working on Bayonetta 2. When development had progressed to a certain stage, in Sega's situation it turned into this isn't a good plan, so development halted temporarily. Without funding, we didn't have the possibility to continue development, but we wanted to get this partially developed Bayonetta 2 available to the public one way or the other. So we offered it to various publishers, but as it is a big title, we couldn't find a partner company. Finally, Bayonetta 2 was about to get terminated completely, when Nintendo came in and lent a hand and we were able to restart the development we so desired. The game was finally released last week, so after 5 years we were able to make Bayonetta 2 available to the public. Knowing those circumstances, if someone is still angry for heading towards Nintendo, I wonder what the reason is. Could you tell me in a way that is easy to understand? As I have said before, if you want Bayonetta 2 on PS4, Xbox One, how about trying to ask Nintendo? If Nintendo doesn't say yes, it's not going to happen. While you're at it, try asking for Mario and Zelda too." Which, to be fair, is perfectly reasonable. I can see why people want this game on other platforms. Bayonetta was a really good game and actually one of the harder spectacle fighters to be released. Quite a difficult game actually. I was quite surprised how hard it was. And I would love to see it on other platforms other than the Wii U. But let's face it, it's not going to happen. If it wasn't for Nintendo, this game wouldn't have come out. Ever. I mean, maybe some other developer would have come on, maybe, but the reality is Nintendo gave Platinum the money to actually finish development, and obviously, as part of their end of the agreement, it is exclusive to the Wii U. So unless Nintendo decides, hey, do you know what? Let's put it on other platforms after it's been out for the Wii U for a while, it's not going to happen because, well, without them, the game would not exist. They have final say on these sorts of things. And let's face it, they're not going to decide to release it on other platforms. As Kamiya rightly said, you might as well be asking for Mario and Zelda to come out on the PS4 and Xbox One, which, as we know, would never, ever happen in a million years. So, unfortunately, we won't see Bayonetta 2 on any other platforms, but that's just the way it is. Hopefully that will clear things up for people. It's a bit of a shame, of course, but it's just a way of things. Without Nintendo, this game wouldn't exist, so I guess people like myself who want to play Bayonetta 2 are just going to have to bite the bullet and get a Wii U at some point, as there's some good games finally out for it, including Hyrule Warriors, Bayonetta 2, of course, and Zelda Wii U coming out at some point as well. So, not the end of the world, just a slight disappointment, but not exactly surprising, to say the least. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.